Hey guys, it's me, Creative Matt, and welcome back to another video. So today we built my IRL home. So this is the home I actually live in real life, and when we move up to the upstairs, the first bedroom I built is mine, so that's my bedroom. This house actually didn't take that long to build. It took me like an hour. But the hardest part for me was remembering like where each bit of furniture went, because it's like your house, you're in it like every day. Like I've been in that house like my whole entire life from when I was like 0 to like now. So I've lived in that house like my life. So I kind of thought like when I had the idea to build my IRL home, I thought, oh, it'll be easy because like I know where everything is. Like I'm there all the time. And then I went to build it. When I went to build it, I was just like, oh, where does this go? Like, oh, what color was that again and stuff. So it was actually kind of hard. Like, I challenge you guys to do it. It's really hard, actually. I also struggled with the proportions, so my house is like bigger than it is in the game. So that was also another thing that I found hard, because when I was on the inside, I realized I'd done the proportions wrong. So it's sort of hard for me to try and squish everything in together. And it's quite a modern home, so in real life, everything's spread out a lot more, and it's a lot more, like, looks more clean and minimalist in a way. So everything does have, like, a lot of straight lines and it's quite white. I don't know, it's just, like, modern architecture, interior design, I don't really know. But anyway, my house is like that in real life, so if you comment, like, that's too white, it's too straight, it's, like, not my fault, guys, because that's where I live, like, I can't help it. I also didn't include any pet stuff, partly because I didn't have my first pet, but also because I feel like the pet stuff that came in cats and dogs looks quite fake. So if I was making it more accurate, then I would have included pet stuff. I don't know, I thought it looked too fake, and then because it had my first pet stuff, I couldn't do the modern pet doors, because my house is quite modern, so I have pet doors obviously for my cats, but they're like a lot more modern. If I used the one that came with like cats and dogs, that was just really not realistic at all. The pet beds looked too flat. They weren't like the type of pet bed I have. The food bowls, like there was no point if I'm going to include that. And also our food bowl is like has like dots on it, and you can't get that in Sims. So I know, I just thought I'd make it more realistic in a way by not including that. So that's actually why I didn't include the pet stuff, where if I was making it more accurate, like I said, I would have, because in real life I do obviously have pets. And if you guys didn't know, I also have Amino, and it's sort of like, how to explain it? It's like a thing, right? So it's an app on your phone, and you click on it, and you can join different communities in a way. So, for example, I'm in the Sims Amino, like the most popular one. And you can go follow me on there. If you want, you can just go on the App Store, right? Look it up, it'll probably explain it better than I can. But anyway, so you can like post different things on there. And I asked you guys on Amino, do you want me to do Would You Rather? And then you guys left me some Would You Rathers. And then I asked like some of my friends from school, like, oh, could you give me some Would You Rathers for the video? So I have a few Would You Rathers, and I'm not sure if you guys want to see them, because it could be quite fun. I don't know, like, just for a change, because I saw on the channel be mostly Sims. Well, obviously, because it's a Sims YouTube channel. But I just thought, I don't know, it might be fun for a change if we did, like, a Would You Rather or a challenge video, but, like, not to do with Sims. I don't know. Because the Would You Rathers I got were mostly to do with Sims. So it was to be like a Sims Would You Rather kind of thing. I know. I just thought it might be fun for a change. So that might come up. Like, would you guys like to do that? Can you tell me in the comments below, actually? Thank you. I also made my own Amino the other day. So that was really fun, because I was designing like the icon for it, the background, like the launch image, but then my one didn't fit, which was a pain because it didn't tell me the size I needed to do it. So I was like, so I managed to download a GIF off Amino, because it gives you like once you can download. So I downloaded that. Mine wasn't a Sims Amino though, so I just didn't do a Sims one, because a lot of people have done the Sims, like even if it's like Sims YouTube, Sims CC, you can get like loads of different versions, but they're all to do with Sims Amino. And then there's like one Sims Amino, but there's no point joining a smaller one, because that one's massive. Also, this is like really random, not even talking about Amino, but on my YouTube there was like, how long was it, 1-2 weeks, and I was uploading like practically every day, and then I stopped, took a break for like 4 days. That's when I was working on my like human to vampire birth to death thing. That's the last video. You can totally check out. That will be really nice because it took me ages. But anyway, I wasn't uploading every day, and a lot of you guys thought that I was uploading every day, but all I'm doing is uploading whenever I can. So if I can upload every day, I will upload every day. But if I want to work on like another story thing for Sims, like my last video, then I might not be uploading every day because I'm working on that, or I might be like at a friend's house, or I might be just doing something so I can't do a video. But I really do like doing YouTube. Like, I know I don't have many subs, I have like 88 I think it is, which isn't a lot, but a lot of people have like 100k or something. They do videos every day, they get like feedback on every single video. Like, I love getting feedback, like that's my favourite part of YouTube. But I love recording them as well, so it's fun for me to like record, even if like I have a very, very small amount of people who watch my videos. I still really like it, and I appreciate all your support, guys. Back to the builds of my IRL home. So this is the home I actually live in real life. I kind of found it like hard because when you're building a home in Sims, like the furniture doesn't have to be realistic. It doesn't have to be exactly what you picture the family living there would exactly have. But when you're building your IRL home, which is where you live every single day, obviously, but you've been there forever, the furniture is not really the same as the ones in Sims. So you sort of have to improvise and try and get furniture that matches. For example, the lights. I found that really hard because we have like lights and they're just like, I don't know how to explain, they're just like normal lights on the ceiling. They weren't like the ones I used in the build, but they were the most similar ones I could find, and especially standing up lights, like lights that like stand up on their own, right? They're quite modern, but then in Sims, the only lights I could find like that were really, really old fashioned. So that was really hard. And then the desks, like in the study upstairs, we have like this really quite modern desk, and it's got like this glass like bits on the legs, and like the top bit's like black, and you've got this like chair, but it's not like that chair. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how to describe it. So I don't know. I found that kind of hard. And then especially when we did the toddler rooms, like, so my two sisters, right? They didn't have those beds. Like, that's not the type of beds they have, right? But they have these blue duvets on them, and they sort of have a bed that sort of shape. So that's the most similar one I could find, but it doesn't look like the bed I used. And then I find that kind of hard. And then trying to do the toys in their room was also hard. And then you would have seen it, but we have, or like, we have these toys, so we have like a bit of soft toys, we have like plastic toys, and they were really, really hard to match because, like, what do you do? Like, in the playroom, especially when we were trying to get the posters up, because our playroom's like, there's this thing that sticks up the house. It's quite big, and we have like the upstairs and the downstairs, so mostly my toddlers use it, but then I sometimes go and use the computer and stuff, and we had to have like, we have to try and match the toys like when we're building, so that's what I thought hard. So I think we did a good job on the house though, guys. Like, I do think this ended up looking like my IRL home, so I was really pleased with that as well. I also really struggled with the kitchen counters. Like, I know that's not what we're building now, but I really, really did struggle with them because they were really old fashioned. Or like, our kitchen counters don't look like that. Like, they're not old. It's like a modern house. So I feel like in Sims, a lot of people have said before, like, we need more kitchen counters because we hardly have any kitchen counters. Like, the ones that came with Jungle Adventure, I really like them. Like, but we need more. Like, you get what I mean? We have hardly any, right? So if you think about it. A weird example, but in the bathroom section, we have like a lot of toilets to choose from, right? So, like, how many types of toilet are there? Like, you get what I mean? We don't need lots of types of toilets, but like, we always seem to get more toilets. Like, say, example, cats and dogs, latest expansion pack, we got toilets. Jungle Adventure, did we got a toilet? I don't even know. But anyway, we have a lot of toilets, right? But then kitchen counters, we don't have many kitchen counters. So I sort of think we do need more kitchen counters in the game, because when you're building a house, if it's like not old, then I think it's really, really hard to actually match it. Like, a lot of them are old fashioned or have like a massive handles on them. Like, can't we just have like a plain one or a solid one without handles, or one that's like a lot more modern, or just like more realistic counters. Like we don't have a lot of like ones that look like, oh, not old fashioned, but like dirty and stuff. We got so like the style we got with City Living. Like I could do with like a few more of them in a way. I think that would be kind of cool. I don't actually know why we're talking about counters because we're not even doing the kitchen. But yeah, the point is, right, when I was building my IRL home, because it's quite like a modern, large home, I didn't really notice that there wasn't much like modern, luxurious like furniture in the game because it had never really occurred to me. But when I was building my IRL home, I really did struggle because of that. So yeah, point is, I think we should have more modern, luxurious furniture in the game. I wasn't really happy with how the windows turned out. I know it's random, but like when I was doing the exterior, it didn't like how the windows turned out. It didn't even look nice in the exterior. I mean, and it wasn't very realistic, like to what my home is. Like there's a lot of glass, right? Because like big windows, modern architecture. I didn't really know, but anyway, I didn't really achieve that in The Sims, and I think that was down to me because I'm not good at building. But I didn't know. I felt like I wanted to do my IRL home. It only took me an hour, and I feel like it should have taken me longer, but like I didn't know what else to add because like my IRL home, like I can't just go adding random things I think that would look nice. I was just trying to make it like accurate, so I didn't really know what I could add. But also because it only took me an hour, I won't have to like cut any parts out. Like, do you guys prefer it? Because when I'm watching a speed build, so for example, I always watch the Legacy speed build because she's my favourite YouTuber. And anyway, so she always cuts out like bits like of the bathrooms when she's making that. She just cuts out her videos, make it shorter. I think other YouTubers do that as well. But like, I quite like that when I'm watching. But then with my speed builds, I'm like, oh, do I want to take it out? Like, I don't know. So do you guys like want the whole thing, or do you want parts taken out, e.g. not getting like footage of me making the kitchen or the bathroom or like what have you? But anyway, guys, this speed build on my IRL home is about to end, so I really hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to smash the like button for more videos like this one, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!